the other night you were talking about when you were a security guard,
Yes.
and that it kind of gave you the idea for a ministry about security.
Yes.
And well, we'll just start with what your idea was.
Well, my idea was the security is a center has absolutely no security because everything changes. The wind changes, the seasons change, everything changes. Your clothes wear out, your job wears out. So can you think of anything that does not change? How you're going to get security in an insecure world? Everything but one thing that never change. Now, if you are, how do you get that security? The only way you can get to security and be called a Christian is that you have to accept Christ. You have to accept Him as He is. You must worship Him in spirit and truth. So, you have to become a member of God's family, then you have all the security you will ever need. Your security is where are you going to go when you die. And that's why we have the scripture, why we have the Bible. It's because it gives you all the directions you need to become security wise. So after then you become a family of God, and now you have security. John 3:16 tells you unless you're born again, you cannot see the kingdom of God. And it says in the scripture, except a man be born again, you cannot enter into the heavens. Otherwise, just being good and just saying you're a good fellow doesn't get it. Because you can't say that you're just living a good life and you're not hurting anybody. As a foreigner, you must be born again. If you had seen what I saw in the hospital, there would be no doubt in your mind, forever. Because hell is so terrible, so awful, and it goes for eternity, not just for a week or so, for eternity, forever and ever. Once you're in hell, you're in hell. God gave you a glimpse of heaven, and I saw an angel. I saw my guardian angel, and I also God's length of hell. And I'm telling you now, please listen. Hell is so bad, so awful, you have no idea how bad where hell is. Hell is terrible. It's a terrible place. I don't want to see anybody go there. I heard the murmurings sound like 1,000 voices, all going at the same time. It was horrible. Please listen. There was a white cloud, mist, came into the room. When I saw it and it was getting to me, as soon as it got to me, everything was bliss. Perfect bliss. I'm telling you now, you had a right of choice. And I guess I thought that would be the end of my story. That you don't put your faith and trust in your money and your houses and all the material things. But you have to put it in something that does not ever change. And that's my story.
Tell everyone how old you are.
I am 3 years less than 70.
67. He is 67 years old today.
Well, congratulations, birthday boy!